Now, I don't want to say that the girls were fighting, but they sure were having some words back and forth over on X, formerly known as Twitter. Now, Tamar Braxton made a comment about artists switching over into other genres such as country music and not really doing too well of a job at it. Everyone assumed that she was talking about K-Michelle. Take a listen to what she had to say, and then let's talk about the tweets that happened between the two of them earlier today.
Country black music that was awful, and it was concerning for me.
Care to mention a few?
No, but you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be funny. Yeah. I'm not trying to be funny. It just didn't sound good. Yeah. And you got to make sure if you're going to step into a new genre of music and represent us, that you got to represent. Right. Yeah, got to be right. Yeah. Can't be all auto-tuned down and flirt.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, we don't really know of too many other black artists that have switched over to country music outside of K-Michelle and Beyonce. So everybody just assumed that she was talking about K-Michelle because we know in the past she has shaded her. But someone tweeted, they said, Tamar Braxton's not talking about K-Michelle. We've been down that road before, and I'm sure neither wants to revisit that. And Tamar responded, she said, I absolutely was not. I said a few artists. I paid homage to Beyonce for bringing positive attention to country music. There are people who I don't address and don't mention or shade to keep mess away. Where was all this chatter when my song went #1? I mind my business and go to work. Now, K-Michelle must have seen the tag, and she responded and said, I spy with my little eye, a leprechaun in my DMs sigh. Now, we all know she's talking about Tamar's, I'm going to say ex, because I don't think she's with JR anymore, but it definitely would not be surprising because we know how bad he embarrassed her with Tommy Lee. But anyway, K-Michelle responded again, and she said, imagine you keep playing with someone who's minding their business, then boom, they sick of you. One tweet and screenshot and it's over for you. Now, there ain't no telling what JR said to K-Michelle in her DMs because we all know this man is messy boots. But anyway, K-Michelle then responded again, and she says, I don't pull stunts, Raggedy, and I pull cards. She then tweeted, I've grown, I've healed, but I'm not weak. Leave me alone. I'll turn the other cheek, but I'll slap yours first. Now those sound like fighting words. She then went on to say, loud cackling hyena. Now, it didn't stop there. She responded again and said, how many times are you going to keep calling for something you can't handle upon its arrival? Huh, Janice? Ooh, child. K-Michelle was on a roll. But anyway, she didn't stop there. She said, now I'm going back into my place of slumber, peace, and positivity. I have some goals to accomplish, and I'm grateful for every blessing I'm receiving. She said I could go there, but y'all, she didn't already went there. But she says, but I'm going back to minding my business and singing these songs. Now, Tamar did respond, and she said, I wasn't speaking about you. I would have said your name. I was speaking of country black music that I have heard before that I didn't enjoy. I wish you the best on all your future endeavors. I only want to beef with the devil. The end. Hashtag moving on. Now, somebody said, all I'm going to say is Tamar singing circles around K-Michelle. And then another person who goes by Tamar Legion said, responding differently than the old you and walking toward winning season. Hashtag growth. Hashtag change. So what are your thoughts about all of this? Do you think Tamar was talking about K-Michelle indirectly? Because I can't think of any other black artists that went from singing one genre to country music outside of Beyonce and K-Michelle, but I could be wrong. But drop down in the comments, let me know your thoughts. And what do you think about K-Michelle's response? I thank you all for watching, and as always, you guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from what's happening.